Alright, so, after a figurative gauntlet of monsters, the parties found themselves teaming up with some unlikely allies to eliminate a nest of bullets that could potentially ambush you all from behind if simply left be. So upon hearing that some phase spiders were stalking you all decided to take an unconventional approach to resolving this rather sticky situation, with Eliwick suggesting potentially talking with the spiders and making a deal with them, seeing as they were actually quite intelligent creatures, well, relatively speaking. So, with Nethertonk placing a silent spell to leave the bullet nest none the wiser as to what was transpiring right outside their cave, Masatep called out to the phase spiders, revealing that you all knew that what they were going to do, and that they planned to ambush you as soon as you attacked the bullets. However, after revealing their own plan to them, Masatep proposed that they help you all eliminate the nest of bullets, and that the spiders could have all the bodies as food, seeing as you had no real use for them. You would simply attack them as a preemptive measure to eliminate a threat before it could become a problem. After a few moments to consider the proposal, the phase spiders agreed to the deal, which then led to a very successful ambush on the bullets, with both adults eliminated before they could even figure out what was happening. Meanwhile, the spiders laid down some webbing to prevent the younger bullets from escaping. So in just a mere handful of seconds, the threat of a potential ambush from behind was completely eliminated. Masatep then translated the spiders' commentary on how they were surprised just how much food was in the nest, as well because it was not only full of bullets, but as well as the remains of a handful of hook horrors as well. As well as the spiders commenting on how you all were surprisingly powerful. So now with far greater food than the three spiders expected or could even begin to carry, they decided to have two of them return to the nest to get more spiders to help bring the corpses back, because, yeah, way more than two could carry, or three could carry. Though not before Masatep. Yeah, it's like you're smart, but you're still only three spiders, and that's a lot of things. Though not before Masatep got their opinion on hook horrors, with the spiders revealing them to be natural enemies, and very dangerous ones at that. Particularly for them to engage when they're not absolutely sure they can take them down before they have an opportunity to fight back. What with their hooks being practically giant blades now, can just lop off their legs without much difficulty. So suffice to say, they kind of stay away from them. Though Lunari was picking up what Masatep was putting down, and then showed them the hooks on head of the patriarch of the Hook Horror clan that you had all just killed before making your way down this pathway. Suffice to say, the spiders were more than a little surprised, which was then quickly replaced by celebratory comments, because it would appear that this Hook Horror you had all slain was actually quite notorious down here, going by the name of Grung the Conqueror, and an enemy of the phase spiders were all too happy to now be rid of. So with Lunari giving them the head to return to the colony to show proof that this one of Amphimander's Chosens had been slain and would not be bothered them anymore. About an hour and a half later, almost 24 phase spiders returned and collecting the bodies in the nest, as well as informing Masatep that their queen wishes to speak with you all. A request that the bard assured you was genuine. Even going so far as to comment, the spiders actually seemed somehow cheerful, which was really weird, because they were unusually expressive. Though also went to show that these phase spiders were actually much more intelligent than your common variety phase spiders by quite a fair deal. So, with a bit of insight from Eliwick regarding the spider's behavior being suspiciously akin to what one would find from those faithful of the huntress, Biospidox, Eliwick was able to quickly conclude that she is certain to be fact that this is the case, which would also then explain why the queen wishes to speak with you all. Because you not only felled a powerful enemy of theirs, but also aided their kin in a hunt that brought them a great deal of food. Suffice to say, she's undoubtedly grateful. So she no doubt wishes to not only thank you, but very likely has a request for you all as well, seeing as you've proved yourselves quite capable. Which then the forest gnome saw this as a perfect opportunity to warm relations even a bit further, to perhaps sweeten the deal of making a deal. So, deciding it best not to decline the summons, you all followed the spiders back to their nest with plans to have an audience with the queen in the morning, where you all made camp just outside the nest, as they admittedly did not have accommodations for visitors. Yeah, so these space spiders don't exactly get a lot of humanoid company.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why exactly.
Though it was in close proximity of the nest, so you're all able to rest safely, with some of you sleeping better than others. You have like Belle over there, just like spiders everywhere.
Naturally.
With that said, it is now morning. What does the party wish to do? I'm not gonna fuck with the map, because I'm like, no, that's too much work. So essentially you all are like off on the side in this little like cul-de-sac that's right next to this ramp that goes up to where the spider's nest is, and there's just a couple spiders hanging out at it, out in front of it.
If we have nothing else to do, might as well just get ourselves presentable and just get that meeting going, cause let's not keep waiting.
Yep, since we did say that we're gonna go there immediately after we've rested, so.
Alright.
Yeah.
So once you all kind of gather your things, you know, freshen up whatnot, and be like, alright, time to go talk with a spider queen. You know, just another perfectly normal day.
Get that back. She would just kind of she would just try and comfort Bella a little bit, try and make her feel better about the circumstances. Like, if it helps, imagine them having silly beards and googly eyes.
Alright, so with the spiders all expecting you, they kind of just like make way, let you guys walk up this incline that's situated in front of the nest entrance. You immediately notice that the space in the nest proper, as you're walking up there, is well illuminated for one reason or another. Upon reaching the top, you find yourselves now looking down in a large cavern from really high up. And one thing becomes immediately clear. This is no mere nest, as it should be. This is a colony, because what stretches out below you is a city.
That's a cool viewpoint.
What do we see?
Opens up.
That's amazing. What do we see of the city? Like, notable landmarks or what seems to be happening? What kind of activities going on?
I'm getting to that.
Any shrines or
Sorry.
For one.
So, a webbing of varying degrees of thickness covers almost the entirety of the wall, ceiling, and floor of the cavern, which also serve as a number of bridges that connect different elevations to one another, because there's like different segmented like platforms of stone that have all been weaved together. So there's a bunch of like webbing, like nets effectively going to and fro. And resting atop much of the solid ground are what must be a few hundred large web structures of different shapes and sizes. All resting atop on a plateau in the very center of the city is a single large structure that is very reminiscent of a castle. Meanwhile, scattered about the different, dare you say, roadways of the colony are a large number of phase spiders going about their day. Some carrying miscellaneous objects, while others appear to just be going from A to B, as they carry out whatever business they appear to have, making it abundantly clear at a glance that this colony imitates a society of intelligent mortal creatures, and to an almost alarming degree no less. With the apparent homes greatly suggesting that these phase spiders have not only developed a much higher intelligence, but actually a sense of individuality as well.
That is both so cool and terrifying at the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Ellie is intrigued.
Pedestrians just, going around down there. So effectively, you're up on this big ledge looking down at all of this. It stretches out for, about a half mile or to a mile-ish, across the cave. And just everywhere is just webs. And buildings made of webs and spiders. It's actually kind of fascinating. Yeah, like Five says, both fascinating and a little terrifying.
This is amazing. I never thought I'd see something like this.
Also, Chip just looks over and she's just like, wow.
Now this.
Can I identify, based
I don't
on...
know what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't this. She's holds her hands out towards it.
You can say that again, Ashi in comments.
But yeah, up there on that platform, there's 3 different little bridges that go to different places. The one in the middle appears to go right down to the platform where the castle is. It's a good 30 feet across. This is a pretty a suspension bridge almost.
Whew. That Aphra stuff is some powerful mojo. That not mojo, some powerful goose stand.
So Belinda walks over to the web,
should say.
and, touches it with her foot and reaches it with her hand, and she's just this isn't even sticky.
Yeah, I noticed that in the fray.
They can choose.
This is most certainly magical.
And they figured out how to utilize this discriminatory power of their web. It's really neat and remarkable.
Neferthompson speaks up. Suffice to say, it is very interesting. This is, certainly nothing I've ever read up on. This is very new.
I wondered if some in their nest which study magic. It makes me wonder if there's an intent beyond this. From what we've already seen, they're quite clever.
Really makes you wonder. Well, shall we find out? She just offers
Takes
a
out a
smile.
journal and start.
Yeah.
Takes out a journal and start for this and starts taking notes on this.
Yeah, Nefertonk's one step ahead of you, just hastily writing notes, looking over the edge, writing some more, looking over the edge, writing some more.
Nefertonk and I are going to be comparing notes later, just to get this.
Based on what...
Then head down.
I think Ellie's just gonna take a quick moment to look around a little bit more before, heading on down as we're... Now there's not really nothing else to do, but I will ask if, based on what we've witnessed thus far, if this provides additional insights into essentially what services we might be able to provide them in exchange for their silk.
That's going to require a conversation, because at this point you have no idea.
Alright, just making sure.
It's it might be something kind of like this. You didn't find a city, and it's just we might have a conversation.
Yeah. That's fair.
Food's the obvious one, but clearly they could use other things.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
You would imagine probably tools would be something that would benefit these people.
Yeah. See, we're already getting somewhere where our business is expanding.
So you guys make your way down to the center platform. And upon reaching the castle, you'll find that it is actually a castle. It's just difficult to make out the stone at a distance because it's all covered in web. And it actually looks kind of ancient, too. Everyone, roll knowledge history.
Alright, Ashi first with her really impressive history.
Her fantastic history mod / bonus / not bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, she roll to remember things.
Let's see.
Memory rolls.
D20, 2D20. Okay, L1
Like,
plus.
such a meme feature that fits so well with Ashi.
Ha!
Really, Avery?
And then the.
Culinary, as you like look it over, and you've never seen anything like this before. So whatever made this isn't generally found over there, where you're all from.
Let's see, now LA.
Ashi, you also have no idea what the stonework is. It just looks
history.
really old.
Let's see. It's just her flat intelligence, as I don't have proficiency in it.
Actually, never mind. Ignore the history thing. I forgot.
Oh, would you have competence in history?
That if she wants to go back for the time
Sorry.
being, she can, since was doing the rest.
Yeah, she figured having a devil running around down here might not be the best idea.
Yeah, that's fair. Hehe. No.
So yeah, just ignore the history one then.
Would Ellie have
Right.
Sorry.
Did the roll.
Would Ellie have competency in history?
Ellie Wick.
Yep.
At least competency, yes, because this side of the world's still very new, so you don't know a lot about it.
So, yep, so competency it is. So that gives me up D4. Ha! Still 18, still better than Ashi.
As you look at this, you still have no idea what made this, but you do look at the stone, and this has clearly been, like, not only cut, but it's been grafted. So it's been used magic to essentially put it in place.
Can I touch the rock for a second? Can I feel it? Its consistency?
So you like reach out, past like the webbing, find a bit of stone, and it is perfectly smooth. So it's like weathering has not even touched this.
Huh.
I mean, this deep underground, I'd be shocked if there was much weathering.
Have they been cutting this rock?
No, weathering, just not much.
Oh, roll Arcana.
Let's see. Arcana. D20 plus 3 plus D6. LA Arcana. 12.
They're not really sure, but this seems a little suspicious that it's this well preserved.
I don't think it would be under.
Exactly sure
no.
what caused it, though.
It might not be outside the realm of possibility that the face spiders, given everything we've seen at this point, they might have been the ones preserving it, which indicates that they have got some really good maintenance skills.
Yeah, that's pretty much where your first thought goes to. So as you all kind of look at it, most of either your companions look kind of stumped, as like. Though Nefertong speaks up. Oh, this is a stone giant fortress, or at least it used to be a stone giant fortress.
Yeah. There's a former stone giant fortress.
That would explain the hollowed out cavern, because it must have clearly been mined by them. Because now that I look at the place, she brings a hand to her chin. This isn't really a natural formation, is it? She looks around at the other platforms that have been smoothed out too. And now that you get another look, that's right, this doesn't exactly look natural as far as the actual stone goes.
Based on... I wonder if they're using telekinesis or something along those lines to create the tools to burrow through these things, as they're not exactly known to be burrowers. They don't exactly have opposable thumbs either to wield pickaxes.
So it looks as if they found this and just kind of took it over. That or they did take it over from whoever owned it.
So
Well,
if they did,
whoever- Whoever had one, it no longer needs it.
Yeah, and as you go get closer to the door, you notice some other markings. Alright, roll knowledge. Well, in this case, knowledge of civics.
Ooh,
Do I recall any stone giants living in this area prior?
LA.
Well, you do know that there used to be
Civics.
hill giants around here. So if there's hill
Thank
giants
you.
above, there's a chance that there's stone giants underground or within the area, because this is a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
What one would that be for me, since I'm using the old sheets until everything's 100% with the new?
Well,
Ash is gonna roll just because she can.
that would just be proficiency. That you know more about Commonwealth shit than civics.
Yeah, that tracks. LA on the handle of 27 civics.
Nashi, it's markings from something. Luan, you gonna roll?
Yep, I just have to check how practicing works.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
done.
essentially your prof died, then your prof mod has a die. So now you roll 2 Legos.
Yeah. 23, actually. See, Ellie still beats me, but hey.
22.
Alright, so the 3 of you recognize that these markings are of Duergar in origin.
Okay, that does explain.
And so, looking at it, and this seems somehow newer. As if, the Duergar took this over, and then for some reason they don't have it anymore because spiders. So either the Duergar abandoned this, or the spiders took it from them. Could be either or. So essentially, stone giants made it, something happened to them, Duergar then took it over, something happened to them, and now there's a spider city.
Might be something to ask the queen.
So as you get to the massive fucking doors, Masatip looks at him. How is this open again? She kind of looks over you, has a wry smile, because it looks impossible to open. These doors must be tons of pounds, just tons of weight.
Try
Massive
knocking-
stone doors.
Try knocking, perhaps?
So Masatip walks up to it, puts her hand on it, just pushes in the door, just. She's like, huh? Takes the door, pulls it back a bit, moves it forward a bit.
It's not even.
That's definitely magical. Because it weighs no more than a wooded door. But this is not wood. She, points up at the big fucking stone door.
Can I roll? Can I roll a Arcana on that?
Arcana.
Yeah. Thank you. 20 plus 3 plus 3. See, that's a. I was proficient.
Oh, wait. Would the Merlin Arcana stuff give me advantage on that?
Yes. Because this is the kind of magic you'd know about.
Alrighty then.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Nice.
So, Eliwick, this seems somehow familiar, you've seen stuff like this before, but you're not entirely sure, its origin or uses precisely, but it seems as if something that you'd use to open things that are heavier. The one you immediately recognize this, because you see this a lot, back home and other places, where you have something particularly really frickin' heavy that needs to be opened or moved a lot. Essentially, it is enchanted to make it seemingly lighter. And that's what happened here. This is no doubt the work of the Dwergar. Because they're just like, we're short little fucking dwarves and that's a big ass door. They got tired of opening it, so they enchanted it. Which works perfectly for the spiders, because they can just, just push it forward and be like, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, waltz in.
So, let me fish up something. Takes your break while I fish map. Hold on one moment.
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. So as you all enter, you find a massive statue of Skiasparax smack in the middle of this room. And it's a pretty big room. Looks like it easily goes up about 60-70 feet up to the ceiling. And you find statues of other gods in here. Particularly Tosi, Gravier, surprisingly, Asilo, and who you know to be Anaclisi.
Does it seem...
Apparently, they don't know who Anaclisi is.
Oh.
Because it's not... Because it doesn't have the same level of upkeep as perhaps the others do?
No, it does. But you notice that each one of them have different plaques on it. And essentially the text is pretty big, so you can read it from a distance. And the one at the bottom left on Ecclesi, it's like, whoever this is. But check it out because she's kind of been forgotten. And only recently, made an appearance again.
Do the plaques seem new? Or are they old?
You can tell that the statues weren't originally in this room, and essentially the floor has been etched out to be different types of stone here. So parts of it look like it's been here, while other parts do not. And you notice right in front of you are 6 look to be plates, a couple feet across, and there's a couple different ones also there, and you have no idea what those are, but they look very old. So part of original, or maybe the Dwerg or something, it's really hard to say.
Although it tracks that there would be a statue of Skasperox here given the face spiders. Does it seem like they're treating every statue with equal level of care, or is it just the Skasperox statue?
Oh, they're maintaining all of them. Everything in this room is well maintained.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that they understand the significance and seem to revere them to some degree. That's nice.
Arsila's a bit of a surprise, as is Heraclesi, but...
And then you notice way up atop of the statue of Skiasparax is a woman that's apparently sitting there reading a book. And unlike the rest of the spiders, that's very clearly a person.
Wait, so there's a flesh and blood person up there ahead?
That's certainly what it looks like. She's up on top of this big ass statue, sitting on Spiasparax's head, reading a book.
What are the memes? Do I recognize them?
Roll.
This could be the queen. This could be the queen. Do you recognize this person?
Roll memory.
It's Ashi
Hey,
Fist.
Cheat Engine, who is this? Actually, I'll try to roll it before. I'll roll first, and then if I don't get it from that, I'll ask my cheat engine.
Thank goodness for Ashi. Press
25.
Well, Luan and Lunari, you're certain you've never seen this woman before. Ashi,
Okay.
pretty sure you've never seen her before.
LA. Probably not, but hey, it helps. To cover your bases is a 6. We'll do it.
In that case-
6.
Heat engine. Who is this?
Same with LA, I presume?
Yeah, like, you're sure you've never seen her before. Meanwhile, Starlight then comments, I cannot comment on this woman.
Well, that clarifies something. She's significant.
It's a pretty freaking big deal in that case.
Which means either they're a really big deal or they're nobody special.
Well, considering the location, I'd say probably the former.
So, after eventually you guys kind of walk around, she like looks down. Oh. So you came. Though, before we can proceed, well, you can proceed, she like points down at you. We need to make sure that it was really you all who had slain the Conqueror. So if you do not mind humoring us with a little test of ability, or perhaps a trial, one could say.
Yeah, that's the queen, alright. I think it's pretty clear at this point who this woman is.
The queen?
Yep.
You
Seems
don't
that
know.
No, but who is she to offer make such an order? If not the queen of face spiders.
So, what do you do?
Yeah, Asha's going to nod and just going to briefly address the woman. That seems reasonable.
I don't know.
We had our long.
Roll
Yep. We're all inside. Actually, yeah, we're all inside. That sounds like a good idea. Brr. First, Eliwick.
How am I the first one who remembered to do that?
I'm just looking around the
Pacing.
room myself.
3 plus 2d6. Eliwick.
At least I'm consistent. 25 across the board.
That's good.
And I
Inside.
got a 24.
3 plus 1 plus 2d8. Ashi inside. Alright. Thank you, Prof. Dan.
Eliwick, she's talking to you. Whereas the rest of you all, well, it's kind of hard to like read body language when she's like 80 feet away from you, plus. Although you can tell by her tone that she seems a bit interested, if not somewhat surprised, as in she didn't expect you all to come.
Didn't expect us to honor her invitation.
I mean, it's only going into a face spider nest. I mean, not exactly everybody would take that seriously. Or they take it very seriously and turn the other way.
Huh.
Yeah. Not this.
I think Eliwick would speak. No, actually, she wouldn't know to say this. But Ashi's the one who said this. Well, you so kindly extended your invitation here, so how could we refuse?
She doesn't say anything. She just kind of like goes back to like reading the book.
Well, she just turns to look around. I guess we know what to do then.
Well, technically, you never gave her an answer.
Yeah, give an answer on that. Like,
Lauren just kind of looks around,
well,
like the group.
the grapper a little test, right?
But maybe so. Oh, what? Hang on. Let's see. Thinking. How do I want a word? I'll just type in a draft on how I'm thinking on wording. Oh, how do I want to word? And what was the exact wording of the question again for that?
Essentially, if you would test, accept the
Right,
test.
If you do not mind humoring us with a little test of ability, perhaps even a trial? She's like, we want to make sure that you actually were the one who killed this person, and you didn't just find them or happen across them or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
So she's like, humor us with a little bit of trial, with test of ability.
Well, in that case, if I may be so hold, I can English.
Yes.
If I may be so old, what would this test entail?
She then closes her book. Like, puts it to her side and stands up. Only 6 of you can partake in this trial, and what you need to do is rather simple. You see these large plates scattered about?
That we do.
If
That's
all
what-
6 have a creature standing on them for 10 consecutive seconds, the area's plates will light up. So what you need to do is light up all 4. Meanwhile, we'll be trying to stop you. If someone moves off of a plate before the 10 seconds appear, you'll have to restart that segment of the room from 0 again. Also, if one of your chosen 6 is incapacitated and triggers the death ward, because yes, this space is warded from death for reasons we have yet to discover ourselves. But I digress. If this happens, they are removed from the trial. However, another one of you can take their place. This continues until you've either lit up all 4 segments of the room, or you're all incapacitated and removed from the trial. She didn't look around the space as she continues. This trial was created by the castle's former occupants as a way to train their warriors, and how to better coordinate, while simultaneously paying tribute to the gods you see depicted in this room. Well, save for the one I'm standing on now.
Okay, have I heard of such a trial before or thing before?
Roll history. Knowledge history.
Castle's previous occupants, which would be Dwergar.
You're pretty sure that she's referring to the Dwergar, and that they made the Gyasbatic statue, but the other 4 were already there.
And that'd be
Righty.
a 27 on that.
Oh yeah, you immediately recognize what she's talking about, because one of the things that Dwergars are known for is being like really good warriors. Like they train a lot. So this checks out.
Okay, so which 6 of us would be best?
You would
suited
imagine
for-
that they would then essentially have, their 6 of their soldiers and stand their ground on here against like a bunch of others that are trying to take them on. Essentially like a king of the war, effectively. King of the hill kind of thing.
Yeah, that sounds easy, and that sounds relatively easy enough. Now, for which 6 of us would be best suited?
Justice
And if
probably
one of
one.
you guys get, quote unquote killed, you can have someone else step in.
Yep. Alright.
That sounds fair. She just mentions to the group. That sounds fair.
That sounds acceptable. Now, if don't mind, gotta figure out which 6 of us would probably be best suited for this.
Yeah, I was probably gonna stay silent until we conclude this. She doesn't have. No, she probably.
And then she. There we go. So yeah, so that she would have technically continued. And then she said, "We now use it to do the same, albeit to train our spiderlings." She then returns her attention to you all. With that said, I'll give you some time to decide which of y'all will participate and when.
Eating that?
Well, you can mention them.
Ignore my role. Ignore me!
You just like rolling, don't you? You just like rolling.
Rolling. Rawhide. See, I can hold a tone, kinda. When it's just really deep. Rolling. Rawhide.
Yeah.
So you're not sure if they're necessarily going to try to push you or incapacitate you.
Ashi would do that. Ashi would ask the queen. Right. So if I'm understanding this correctly, are we able to swap in, tag in, or do we have to lose a member before we're able to?
You can effectively substitute one for another, though they will have to return to where you all are standing before the next could then join.
Alright.
Essentially, you have to kind of return to that area before whomever else would come in.
Alright.
Which is a lot easier to
makes
do
sense.
right here, considering you're right here.
Alright, that's good to know.
That makes sense, and well, better to know these things before it begins rather than make assumptions.
I think Ashi would ask, Hisaki, how are you at holding around again in contests of strength?
She just kind of stares at you for a moment before giving a small shrug. Fine, I suppose.
I'd like your full insight on that.
Roll insight.
Now, I have spent some time with her, so would that help?
You haven't seen what you.
Well, like I said, you've
that's
never seen her fight like that.
No, I haven't. Oh shit.
And in general.
I didn't catch what you said because your microphone just died for a second.
I said justice is a no-brainer for this.
Yeah.
And in general.
Well, so, like, based off of what she said, yeah, you've never seen her fight like this, so she's probably not used to grappling, considering she's very martial focused. It's more along the lines of, if you Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Like,
Yeah?
Discord dirt for a second.
Yeah, I heard. It's more like. It's what you said.
I said, it's more like if someone tries to grapple her, they're in for a very bad time.
I was just going to quickly confer with Bella. So since that manifestation thing you did, what kind of spells do you have at your disposal now?
Like, a lot, actually.
Things that can stop
Would Luan know that-
foes in their
would Luan
tracks?
know that- Would Luan know that it's mainly just like destructive spells, effectively?
Yeah, you imagine she has a lot of offensive magic.
No, she wouldn't. That makes sense.
If I might interject, Miss Bella here would be an excellent offense specialist. After all, she does know almost exclusively offensive magic via that manifestation of the mind. So as long as you can keep her safe, she could likely do the most damage to anything that might oppose any of you.
Well, every way in prep, hey Justice, how do you feel about using this thing if you're strong enough?
She like looks at it. No way. I don't know how to wield that thing. She kind of holds her hands out like, how am I supposed to use that? Yeah, you know,
Alright.
it takes exotic weapon proficiency. So you have to be proficient with that. So essentially, somebody needs to learn, either have used scythe-like weapons, or have used that weapon.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Essentially, you wouldn't get any
it's gonna
proficiency
be-
bonus.
In that case,
It's one of those things where it might be a good idea to learn how to use it, but that's certainly not now.
if I were to upcast this to 3rd level, would this increase the number of creatures that I can target?
With what?
This.
Well, considering that if somebody has a save that does poison, it increases that save by 2.
But what do you mean poison?
You cause the natural poison of one willing creature or plant to increase in potency.
Oh, poison! I misread that.
If you had a spider companion, that might be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trophy of power.
I was wondering that must be destroyed.
I forgot about the trophy of power. I imagine somebody would have attuned to it, right?
Well, if none of you would have, Bella would have, because she liked having a lot of strength.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
I'm okay with Bella having that personally.
Yeah, that tracks.
So,
That tracks. I like that.
In that case, out of those 6, Bella doesn't have great strength.
yeah, Bella can definitely attune to that mantle.
Yeah.
The power thing, I mean.
Not the mantle. It's the mantle can't be used by anyone
Yeah,
right
the
now.
trophy of power, I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just said
trophy.
the wrong thing by mistake.
He happened.
I can cast Bear's Endurance on say Bastotep and Julia.
Yeah, and I think if Julia's coming with, the long stride is going on her because she's not known for her agility.
Nope.
She gets long strider.
And now then, who of them do I put haste on?
Probably either Bella or Ashi, I would say.
If that is the team that we're going with, I'm going to drop an enhanced ability Bear's Endurance on one for Ashi and another for probably Bastotep.
That's advantage on strength checks, I believe.
Yeah. So you guys don't get flung all about.
And boss it up?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm kind
It's
of
not-
yeah.
Any more?
And strategy-wise, I would suggest Bastotep always take one of the two that are more in the central of that. Or
Yeah,
just
that too.
for that. To get the max out, to get full value out of the Bard song.
Alrighty. So, is that all the preparations that we...
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. So Ron's just like,
Eloic
"Here you
doesn't
go."
have any other spells that she wants to do, so...
I'm gonna roll a logic thingy just to see if I can think of anything else.
So I don't have any other activatable features. I'm not gonna use my freaking poisons.
Well, apparently I can't think of anything else because
Well,
that's a total of 11.
LA's gonna do D6. No, not 1, 2d6. D6.
I'm gonna reset my dice yet again, Avery, because you're being a douche canoe.
That's a 15 on LA.
Alright, so remind me who is where and what? Because I need to fix my turn order.
We haven't rolled initiative yet, so maybe we should do that now.
Yeah, roll initiative.
I think if everyone's content, Eloic's just gonna go. We've chosen our 6, and those 6 stand forward to take their places.
And Justice is hasted. As a reminder.
Yep, Julia has Longstrider. I'll put it in the notes. According.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm
So
fixing
also
some.
now 6. This is a battle on multiple fronts. Alrighty, I will be right back. But lots of spiders come down. Wonderful.
Yeah, they just kind of like poof in and then just come down from like the ceiling. They then step on the
Oh god,
platform.
I'm not because of that. Oh god, because
Yeah.
of Justice liking the child strength thing. I'm just imagining her having fun with the volleyball thing.
Yeah, we step on the platform. I'm just gonna be like this so we don't mess with the environment.
I'm gonna be observing the Miss Spooder up there.
Alright,
Alright, then we begin.
nice!
Alright, so Bella first. Seen as not sure what to all expect, she begins preparing a spell and then just holds it. Next turn. Belinda does the same.
I was. Ooh.
Yeah, but might as well use their...
Shouldn't they be on the freaking slabs?
Yeah, they're supposed to be. I just haven't.
Well, we got
put them-
plenty of slabs we can replace them with.
Okay. Cool. That's fair then. I would just like note where they be, but yeah.
There we go.
So then it would be Ashi.
All right. So don't need to do any movement. We're just gonna be here. So hold action.
But keep in mind, you can move off and then, return. But as long as it's essentially still your turn.
And that won't, yeah, then that won't reset the timer, right?
Essentially, the timer begins effectively when the environment ticks by twice.
So yeah,
You effectively have to be on the platforms by the time you reach the environment's turn, and then you have to stay there an entire turn.
yeah, so in that case, just gonna briefly step off here, and Before she does, she's gonna take the dodge action. Bonus. Step of the wind. Or patient defense. Sorry. And she's going to make some flat-sided attacks on this fellow. Tripping attack.
What a save is that again?
That's a, I believe it's a strength save and it's a DC for trip attack. Yes. Strength save. DC. Where's my spells saved? Yep, there you go. 16.
So the spider goes to like move, but you just sweep out like half the legs of one of its side, and he just kind of like falls over. He's prone.
Alright. I forgot the roll to actually
Not
attack.
expecting the reach of your weapon being that long.
Yeah, I forgot to actually roll attack first, but yeah, that hits.
Yeah, suffice to say that definitely hits.
Jesus. Alright, so, damage. No. Damage. There you go. Plus. Do I get sneak attack on this?
You don't have anything doing that because technically
Okay.
it falls after the
Sure.
attack.
Yep. Alright, alright. No flare points used this time. Okay, so it's just my normal damage here. And 4 burn on this fellow. As the flat side just knock its legs out from under him. And as a little flurry, it's a little flash of flame that catches onto it. Let's see how they react to this. 28 damage. 3, 6, 7, 9 of which is burn.
So you like slice into it. You know, and their chin's pretty tough, but not so much as the others. You can tell the spiders are definitely softer than what you've encountered so far. And which
Alright.
one is this?
This is number.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to
yes,
number them.
as usual. So 1. So this would be 5 then.
I
This
just numbered them from top to bottom. Because their numbers don't matter.
I went from left to right.
No, I meant in the turn order.
Alrighty. But yeah, that's
And that was 6.
1,
Probably
2.
not.
There are only 5 left. There are only 5 there right now. So number 5 takes 19 technically bludgeoning damage and 9 burn.
What's the total?
28. As I'm waiting on using any flare points. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to roll freaking
What?
there you go. Superiority die, there you go. Additional 6, and that would be just flat. Bonk. That's, yeah,
Well,
bonk.
technically bunk.
Yeah, bonk.
And what's the total?
28 plus 6, 24, 34? 34, I think. Yeah. That was entirely useless. So I took a little bit less damage than I presume. Right? We're doping today.
Alright, what was the total? I had to fix some shit on my turn order.
34. Mixed damage.
Alright, so after that, slash the spider is at 72%.
72%. Oh,
Yeah, you can tell these guys are a lot squishier than the other things here. Suffice to say,
Alrighty.
you can see why they don't attack the hook horrors.
Alrighty.
These are
72.
definitely ambushers.
And make another attack, and because it's prone, I do believe I get advantage.
Yes, because now it is prone.
That's an 18 natural and 33.
Suffice to say, he
Wonderful. So this time I do get sneak attack. Yeah, that's just gonna be another d6. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. 38 mixed damage. 10, which is burn, and takes another 4 burn. 8 burn. Yeah.
Burn. That's 13 total.
That's the same. That's the same spider. If that's what you were asking.
And so it's at 41%.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Yep. Alrighty, so then, following that, moving back to my original position. I am dodging.
Spider takes a bite at you.
I am dodging because patient defense. Oh yeah,
What is Ashi's AZ?
let me see here. I first need to add the flame charges. Half of 38 is... I'll just do this because it's easier. 19. Okay. Plus 19.
So he managed to just about slip away, but it just manages to just sink its teeth into your arms.
My AC is natural freaking 17. I think I got one more because of that. Phoenix Flame armor for every 20 charges, yes. So my armor class will now be 18? Yes.
Alright. Ashi, make a con save. As you feel just burning just fire just shoot up your arm.
I have 2 points of 2 points of determination. I'm just gonna use them to auto succeed. For this here. Good to know. So, not like it matches, but it's a natural 20 because of that. Plus 3, 23.
Yep.
How'd that do? Also, it had disadvantage because it was prone, right?
Yes, it still hits you.
Oogie.
Despite all the disadvantage, it still hit you.
Huh. Interesting. Alright.
You rolled good. Well, his prof die is what saved his ass.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So how...
Natural, could be better.
Gotcha, so... What happens from that?
Alright, so... So you take 8 piercing damage for reductions and 48 poison for reduction.
So 8. Does that get reduced via natural 20 or just the poison? I think the
Just
poison.
poison.
Yeah, so 8 plus
Oh yeah, 48.
48 times minus 2. Divide by 2. Ugh! That poison's got some kick to it.
20
Yeah?
would quarter it.
Oh yeah, quarter it. That poison's got some kick to it. So divided by 4. Yeah, not so bad. Took a total of 20 damage from that. I think. Yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, back in the position where I am, still dodging via patient defense.
About it.
Yeah.
We should have probably put on some poison resisting spells. But oh well. Hindsight 2020.
Yep. Well, I don't know who has them. That would be the resident arcane cheaters, I guess.
Alright, so after Ashi is the Spooter, number 1.
Yep.
Which just appears behind you.
Behind me.
You look dangerous.
E. I technically have a reaction, because of brace, so I might go make an attack against him. If you wouldn't mind terribly.
Well, which direction are you looking? Because this just appeared. No warning.
Gotcha.
These are phase spiders. They kind of play dirty.
Can I roll perception to see if I would have noticed them? In the interest of fairness?
Perception
Okay.
at disadvantage.
20 KL1.
I don't think Ashi's ever fought phase spiders.
Yeah, that would definitely be it. So, perception it is. Let's see, spot. Alright. Kill 1 plus 3 plus 2d8 plus 1. Ashi spot the spooter.
Actually, no, this would be listen, because you're not going to see this.
Yeah, listen. It's the same though. And Avery doesn't want to work right now. Avery?
Wake up, Avery. Oh, Avery's offline.
Ah, okay, that's a bit of a problem. It reconnected
Probably
just now.
Delayed.
Yeah. D20. I don't know why we're doing this way, but sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. D20, just roll a D20. Now this goes slow in general. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to post and there you go. Okay, wonderful. Where is he? This was, if it would let me post, this is what I rolled in the other server.
So, as you return to your plate, you hear something behind you. It's very faint, but it shouldn't be there.
Whoa!
You look just in time to see a spider lunge at you and bite you.
Okay, so not enough to have potentially struck it in reaction?
No.
It just beat you.
Ah, that was a
These
contested
are
roll.
sneaky.
Ah, that's sneak.
Remember, to catch them was a 30 something. I can't remember. It was something like that, upper 20, lower 30 before.
Yeah, it was a
Pretty much
stupid IDC.
everybody failed except for Luan.
Gotcha. Sneaky one, aren't you? Alright.
And let's see. Spooter. Where are you? Oh, hells if I'm on the right server.
That would be an idea.
So,
Oh yeah, make a con save.
yep, because I'm famously so good at that. Let's see here. Nah. That's an 11.
So this time, since you weren't expecting this, it gets a good bite into you, and you feel the poison just burn through your shoulder, and it fucking hurts.
Ugh.
You are also poisoned, so you have ataxia action.
Alright.
1 minute. Yeah, these poisons be nasty.
That's your action. Which was... Let me check here. Conditions.
The action is like disadvantage on
And you
everything.
take 50 poison damage before reduction.
Let's see here.
Nice to say, their bite's not too bad. That poison, though, it hurts. It's almost like they're spiders.
Yeah. Spiders or something, you know, highly poisonous spiders. Oh, she's
Yeah.
getting wrecked is what you missed, Yummy.
Yeah, you missed Ashi take a lot of poison damage.
So that's all the damage, right?
Wait. No, never mind. I fucking dirt because Bear's Endurance, it has advantage on Constitution checks, and they get 2d6 temp hit points.
Okay.
I fucking derped.
Good job.
Wool that gives advantage on Strength.
So,
We can just say, oh, she failed because that was my bad. That's what Bear's Endurance does.
Yeah,
That's the whole
it's
reason I fucking put
essentially
it on
you
them.
getting caught off guard.
so you cast balls on her then?
Being,
No, I said that I cast Bear on the
a
two
weak
of
nerve.
them.
I thought Bear was strength too.
Yeah. Like, I remember reading it. I'm like, oh, advantage on
Well, if it's
perfect.
I'm like,
Well-
oh, so they're going strength check. Okay.
well,
Derp.
if we're saying it's bad, then I would roll with advantage. Which is it?
Sure.
Because I fucked up.
I'll give you this.
I was like, oh, okay, this, because they get like 10 hit points and everything, and then Emmy is like, oh, so advantage on strength. I'm like, yes. What?
17, and that
Well,
makes
I have to
sense.
say 17 passes,
Okay.
but that poison still hurts. So you're not poisoned, but ow. You take 25 poison damage after reduction.
Alright. Nah.
Also, you have 2d6 temporary hit points, which are now gone.
Yeah, it would have. Let's.
Is it checks or saves? Constitution.
Well, technically, it is checks. However, it's a bit weird.
No, I would not have played for this.
No, because it would say it checks and saves.
Oh yeah, that would be for travel, wouldn't it? Wait, no. Lots of travel use saves. That's weird, but sure.
Also, Bastard Type has 2d6 temporary hit points.
Well, I simply bend to the whims of the DM on this one.
Well, like I said, it's not saves.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to saves.
Yep. It's just
Discord
weird.
is being derp today.
Indeed it is. It is simply weird. Alright, I think I'll use my reaction instead on just reducing that damage.
Doing what?
Reducing that damage. You know the new feature that you gave me for Immortal Phoenix? Because, ow.
Alright, so you're using flame charges?
Yep.
Alright, there you go. Alright.
Doing slightly better because of that. Alright.
But yeah, so that would be 50 before reduction.
Yep, that has been addressed.
So it goes to take another bite at you, but this time you're ready,
Yep.
and it just completely misses.
Nice.
Just kind of like bites into the ground, just clunk. So there's like a little puddle of poison next to Ashi, like right there.
Lovely.
Actually, it's venom because if it's poison, it's you bite or ingest it and get the effects. I just had to. I just had.
You got some bite to you.
Alright, let's see. After Spooter is Justice. Who's going to give this spider a bad time? It's easily within reach. Justice, where are you? There you are. Oh, wait. I need to double check something. What I did was Slayer.
Alrighty then.
I nerfed it a bit, but they get shit back on Choras. But this is Justice, so she still hits hard.
Here's what you changed.
I essentially lowered the damage a bit. I'm just double checking how I did it. Okay, this hasn't been updated. I could have fucking sworn I updated this. Wait, did I just update it on Justice Sheet?
I can't see any immediate that you might have changed.
I could have fucking sworn I did this, but I don't know where the fuck it went.
And it's not in her sheet either? Weird.
Nope.
Ow.
There we go. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
I wouldn't know.
Alright, yeah, there we go. So Justice, like, takes 3 big swings at this guy, like, just chopping into the back of it.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Woman. She is an elite woman. No, it was.
So that spider, kind of recovering from biting the floor, isn't able to get Justice as she, like, runs over here. Action surge! Violet when swirls around her before she takes a bunch of slices at this spider, number 2. And just whack, whack, whack.
Oh wait, so did that take out Face Spider 1?
Nope.
Okay.
Justice is up to something?
Can I roll insight on her? To see if I can glean
Roll
something?
insight.
Yeah. Plus...
So after smacking it a few times, she then backs up over.
On Justice.
One-footed, but she's too fast because disengaged.
28. Wow, that's profit still enough.
Justice is being unusually cooperative with not just bashing one thing in. So you think something's amiss.
I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm just gonna be like internally smiling.
Alright.
Think it's good to say. Huh?
1, you took these. Alright, so Phase Spider 1 is at 41%. Phase Spider 2 is at 38% because it's just as hard.
Is that one of us at 41?
One's at 41, two's at 38.
Alright. Yeah. Definitely something curious going on here because normally you'd want to, confirm the kill, but I like this. I don't like this, but I like this.
Out of 21, Justice Grab. We try to insight that.
Well, this would be logic if you're trying to get the strategy. Probably.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what Justice's plan is, basically.
Yeah, so logic check then.
Or logic.
Oh, I thought it was insight for that one, but whatever.
Well, inside you'd notice that she's behaving different.
Logic is for determining like what she do with
Essentially,
different.
why?
Yeah.
One more on that.
Well, basically, she seems as if she's trying to draw them in.
Hurt them towards herself.
She draw attention towards her and Ashi in particular.
Okay.
And so the spider like lunges at her.
I'll actually roll logic as well, just to be on the same page because. Yeah.
Yeah, Luan will do that actually as well. Do I need to roll insight for that?
Roll insight first. Because you're not as familiar with Justice.
19.
30.
Well, from what you've seen of Justice, she seems very just Attack! So for her to be using strategies means something's amiss.
Yep.
You like look
Okay.
around and you like look at Bella and you look at Belinda who are ready. Think that they might have been planning something.
Ah, okay, I see what's going on.
That's
They will
cute.
do a massive AoE.
They'll take them out in all in one fell swoop.
Yes.
Does Ashi just like? Is Ashi able to get that as much with 19?
Well, not precisely, but essentially, you know what's up. That something's being planned.
Yeah.
The one can
There's
tell
no
at a
between.
glance what it is.
Yeah, it's not with. There's something deliberate about leaving them up like this, and it's gonna be big and good.
So
Yeah.
everyone just leans on the doors behind them, smiling.
Eliwick just going to comment. This will be interesting.
Because giving advice, like, to the combatants was probably prohibited.
Yeah, essentially, once it starts, you guys can't do anything until you get tagged in.
Yep. Eliwick's just not going to do anything
So
because
it like lunges at
because
her,
of it.
like bites her on the shoulder. Ah!
should be
So, despite being bit, Justice just largely shrugs it off.
yeah, her con is yes.
Yeah, she might have high strength, con, and dex.
How's she doing though?
Let's see here. I need to link her sheet, but I'm too lazy to do that right now.
Well, that would save a lot of time in the future, but yeah, not right now.
Well, I need to like fix parts of her sheet too. So I'm just going with this. Yeah, Justice is at 82% after that. And it like tries to like bite her again, but she just like punches it like right in the face.
Ha. You know, 24-ish. No. Boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom. Boom, 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 boom.
The spider like looks around at you guys. Like moves over here and takes a bite at Ashi.
With
That
disadvantage?
looks good.
With disadvantage?
Is. Since both you and Justice are technically dodging right now.
Up. No. Fucking bruh. Down. There you go. There we are. $17. Double check here.
So like this spider like lunges at you and you manage to like dodge out of the way and then tries to like recorrect to like bite you again, but you manage to just duck under it to like weave between its leg as it like goes around the platform.
Let's make some rapid breathing just still in time with the lunges.
Say, Basel Tap just being surrounded by spiders. Just gonna stay there.
Just gonna
Like,
stay.
I'm not getting bit, so she just ends her turn.
Yep, not bring attention to yourself.
Just get
Would-
into her.
Would she incur an attack opportunity if she held her action?
Let's see. Essentially, she is currently holding her action.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that.
Well, if you're not doing anything,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to react to that.
Yeah. And let me bring back bot.
You fix that.
Yeah.
And so then number 4 runs over after Ashi again because why not?
And didn't come back. Harmonia! What are you doing? What you doing? There. Brr. Already spare action, so continuous. That's a lot converging on the monk. She's good, just internally going like, whatever you're planning. Internally, whatever you're planning. Open soon. No. Oh wait, oh yeah, after all calculations.
No, once this spider
Yes.
as well tries to like take a bite at you, and you just like weave between the other spiders now. It's like trying to like bite at you. But it just can't quite get to you with the others in the way.
What a workout.
So this spider like gets up because ouch. Sees that you're getting surrounded and it's just like, good enough.
Good enough.
Moves down here to go bite Bella. Though as soon as it does, Bella lifts both her hands, 2 large fireballs form, and just bathe this area in fire. At the same time, Belinda flies over there and shoots a lightning bolt right through all these guys.
Ow.
Haha.
As the smoke clears, all the spiders are down.
With like a little, you know, like radiant barrier over them. Yeah, they're all fucking dead.
She just breathes out like. Out.
So they like kind of like get up like and just all like teleport away. Just
Insight on the Spider Queen upon that maneuver.
Yeah, Eloic's gonna do that. She won't.
We're What the hell? I will.
3, 2
Oh, she might be a little busy.
Yep. Elowick is not, so she can do it.
Can you like fix that?
Yes.
No, damn it! I accidentally
Good job.
rolled a D26 instead of a D20.
Thank
And as
you,
soon as
Crafter.
that then finished, Basotep begins singing a song, takes out her lute, starts playing, just somewhat nervously, like, "Oh God, what else is coming?"
You're the one who wanted to come here.
+5 AC.
17 on
Enduring
Insect
Heroico.
Spider Queen. For me.
It's kind of hard to tell from up here because you're pretty far away.
Enduring Heroico. 40 feet. Still 40 feet, right?
For what? For what?
For her bodic music. She didn't gain any levels since last time, did she?
What's the range for it when it's like level fucking 10?
Let's see, a bard. She's a bard.
It leveled up with her thing, but I don't know what it is.
I don't remember.
Every 3 levels in bard since she's bard music.
It was technically 40.
I think so.
Actually,
Let's
no.
see.
Hers is. I forgot. She has a thing. It's actually 60 feet.
Okay, that's significant.
I forgot about that thing that she had. She had an item for bard stuff.
Yeah, 60 feet. Cool. I mean, it's gonna be super big like, down the line.
Well, none of you are really gonna read of it.
What?
Well, Luan.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're the only one that noticed. She seems a little surprised at that.
Elowick just fails with a 24. Alrighty.
Well, you're too far away, and only Luan can really notice this because he's not in the fight.
I mean, Elowick. Who's
like it.
been.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
she's not in it. So technically, yeah, you'd notice too, she seems a little surprised at that.
Checks out. The
He then
coordination.
speaks up. I see, my children, we're not kidding when they said that you're powerful. Yeah, that's the queen.
She's just gonna be like, appreciate the praise. See, Elowick is not here for some reason. I'm gonna grab her. Boop. Like right here. I just noticed.
Alright, so.
So what happens next?
Julia looks. Which way next?
Nah.
He's like keeping an eye out in case. I never mind, she wants to say, you guys gotta wait. So she would just kind of hold action.
Yep, because it's not time to move yet, right? Belinda will move back in position,
Yep.
presumably? Or not?
Yeah, she would have.
Boop.
Because time.
Time!
The queen then kind of like speaks. A chronomancer.
She noticed.
Interesting.
She noticed.
Luan, you're like, wait. She knows what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody knows what that is. Because as far as most people are concerned, chronomancers don't exist.
Yeah, the mortal level chronomancers are like very, very clandestine known.
It does get
Like
Ellie's
I said, on the
attention, but
mortal
she
level,
doesn't
they
know.
don't exist.
No, they don't.
Ellie's curious about that
Only
because she has
God
no
knows
idea.
about them.
Yeah, Ellie has no idea what that is, but that sounds curious. She
Small
knows
eyebrow.
etymology enough to know like what chrono is, so it's like
Well, you
What?
know what chronomancy is, but as far as you're aware, it doesn't exist. It's
Oh, yeah.
just hypothetical. But you've seen her teleport around, so you don't really know what she's doing. You don't know how she's doing it, but she's doing something.
A quick
What a
small
curious
eyebrow
party we
raise
have.
from Laneri before disciplining it. It'll the eyebrow back into place.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll deception at that, actually.
you wanna try and lie to the Spider Queen?
Yeah, in case she's like trying to elicit reactions.
Oh yeah, to keep a straight face.
Yeah. Watch me roll the double nat 1 on these proficiency dice now.
Like, huh? Luan just derps.
Oh, in with how I describe it,
What
I'd
the
say
fuck is wrong with
probably-
me rolling 25 on everything tonight?
Apparently. That's the
Deception
number.
25, Spider Queen inside 25. Fucking... I've rolled 4 25s to do.
With how I describe it,
Alright.
it's more performance on my end, technically.
And Spider Queen don't do anything.
She's not a combatant. Hey, shooter! No, that would be a terrible idea.
Alright, so make the top of the round. And, well, nothing appears to be happening.
Yep. Alright.
Well, it just kind of like stays on the defense because it's like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Yep, we still have to claim the flag here for a little bit.
And so Belinda then does the same.
He's a veteran. Interesting.
Yep, we'll take the dodge action with a standard action. Okay, who knows?
And so then Justice also just kind of like looking around like,
Can I also roll spot or listen to see if the environment has changed in any meaningful way?
yeah, roll croissant, schmonten, deception and stuff.
Alright, so 2d10 plus 2d8 plus 1. Rashi, listen, spot. Because you never know. There's a 30 listen and a 26 spot. Because this is suspiciously quiet. Unless it's just
Yeah,
not
you
meant
don't
to be.
notice anything.
Yeah. So that seems to suggest that nothing will happen until we initiate with the next part of the challenge.
Seems like that's the case.
Alright. Looks like we have a moment for ourselves until we move forward. Could I then have a hand of healing myself a little bit? Could I have done that?
Well, yeah, nothing appears to be happening right now.
So yeah, we'll use a key point. So we get back a little bit extra. Alrighty. 19 healing to myself. Alright. I'm just waiting for when the timer is up proclaiming this side. And then we shall dash. Based on also the perception checks prior, is there anything special about the environment just in general, like left versus right? Or is it just kind of...
It seems to be largely the same as far as you can tell.
Alright, so... judging by our speed's probably most beneficial to go to Gravier's side, right? If we can't notice any other elements that might be more advantageous than others, then probably east side. Gravier's side.
You fix that because Discord derped today.
Yeah, indeed. So, Ashi will speak out loud. What do you think, Justice? Gravier's side?
Sure? You're probably gonna do it a few times.
Probably gonna have to, reintroduce Harmonia.
Oh, this is like the 4th time restarting it.
Yep.
I don't know why Harmonia is being...
It's Discord.
derp. Oh, it's Discord?
It must be,
Yeah,
given what
because
happened to
everything's
Ave.
derping.
Okay.
Yeah, Avery's taken a while to do some of her rolls. Like, I do a multi-roll. It's like, come on, anytime now, lady.
Okay. Are you still restarting?
I thought Harmonia was just having that time of the month.
Alright, so she back.
Thank goodness we're having a phone. Alright, so once we're ready to proceed, then yeah, Ashi's going to move on over.
Alright, though before that,
Yep. Yep, as we're just waiting.
So just before the queen's turn, she then draws a bow. A really big bow.
Whoa. That's some size on that thing.
And she draws it and it shoots down at Bella. You know, so as she fires them, the projectiles turn into magical energy. That's almost like prismatic. Luan. Roll Arcana.
What the fuck is this woman?
The Queen of Spiders. Might be a bit special.
Yeah, sure. I don't buy that for a goddamn second.
Well, she is.
Just go on with this, or
Luan would be the only one that recognizes us.
okay.
Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
Can you exceed 25?
29? Yes, I can. But that's below my proficiency bonus.
You're like, wait, that's Aether.
Yeah. That gets his attention.
And she rapidly just shoots. And all three heads just crash into Bella. And she just was not expecting this at all. After the third one,
Wait,
Bella just kind of like falls down.
What,
She's
pure
out?
Aether?
Yeah.
Like, are we talking like magical girl? Freaking Aether?
No, like, it's
I mean,
Aether magic.
Oh, just a pure Aether magic.
So she's out then? Alright.
No, she's just down.
Yeah, but...
Although she then takes 2 more shots at Bella. Now she's out.
Pew pew!
Well, that's bad.
No,
He then turns towards you, Ashi. Takes a shot at you.
Wow, that's a lot of attacks. Yeah, that's a problem.
And this hits you.
Mm,
And
through
you know,
dodge?
this woman has good aim.
Yeah, through dodge, I should say.
Well, she has height advantage, so that negates it.
True. So now she's part of the
Why?
combat.
Let's see, what would this be? Luan, roll memory.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Well, this changes
Like,
things.
this level of Aether control, because that's not easy to do. To just fucking fire Aether.
Yeah, that changes things. A
Well,
little
you
bit.
as players have seen this once before. That's a while ago, though.
yeah, I don't
How much
remember
HP does
it.
Ashi have?
Ashi has 109 currently.
Alright, so as this, like, hits you, you notice that it doesn't, the arrow doesn't, like, you know, hit into you, but you feel just force crash into your chest. You take 32 force damage before reduction.
Yeah, I don't think I can
Violet
really.
winds and swirl around her for dissipating, and she shoots
The
3 more shots
fucking-
at you.
That's a lot
Did
of.
we see this with did we see this with Harmonia?
Maybe.
I swear to God, Harmonia used like an Aether shot bow like this. I don't remember where. I think it was in the fucking basement of the bubbling top against Food and Finn.
You've seen this before, and you think about it, and you're like, wait, that looks a lot like a Horizon Walker Ranger. Because
That's
they
what it
do
is.
something with magical shots like this too, but this is Aether, so it's a little different. So she then hits you with 3 more shots,
Can I recall where
and
I've
just
seen
like
this before?
each one just like blasted you with energy. Like I said, you've seen this before, as you know, you have rangers over there within your organization, you know, different
Right.
types of ones. Well, you don't know any that particularly as a Horizon Walker, but you know what it is, and you can recognize from these shots that is definitely what this is. But this is different because this is using Aether magic instead of Ether. 'Cause normally this would be Ether energy, essentially channeled in a magical force, but this is Aether.
Yeah.
Probably something to do with the area and the mutations and shit. That would be your first guess. Alright, Ashi.
Yeah.
You take before reductions. Let's see.
Don't think I can do this.
Wait, where is this?
Yeah, considering the action economy that
Right,
she has,
right.
this is really bad.
Well, you see what she did, right?
Yeah, she took out a bow and shoots a
No,
lot.
no, you see what she did to you guys.
Yeah, with action surge, she shot.
No. What did she do? Anyway,
Okay.
so second hit hits you, and that's 38 force damage before reduction. So
Alright.
32, 38. And then a third shot hits you, and you take 48 force damage before reduction.
That would knock me, but I'm using flare point for Immortal Phoenix. I'm not gonna use here.
And
And
then
I-
her last shot hits you again, and you take 44 force damage before reduction.
Let me see. You said 44?
Yes.
Let's see. Because of. So when I activate Immortal Phoenix, you gain a number of temporary hit points equal to sum of your character level plus half your maximum number of flame charges. And after using Immortal Phoenix, if your current level.
Something.
Yep, and so that would make them 44 plus character level. So 44 plus 11 is 55. So I should be... Temporary hit points is 55. Make some mammoth. 1 here. 1 plus 55 and...
1.
What was the last damage?
Roll inside.
What was the last damage?
48. He just shot at you guys 9 times.
48. Okay, I am up with effective
She
8.
held action just before her turn,
Yeah.
and then she used her turn.
That's why she had so many attacks. Okay, cool. Still really bad though. Alright. Nice.
Alright, let's see here. Well, one of you guys can step in. Now that Bella's clearly out.
Well, I can do that. How did the pagan work with that? With
Well,
the
as soon as someone's down, you can step in.
Alright.
Who wants to step in?
And you notice that this got reset because of that.
Oh, really? Oh, that's unfortunate.
She waited just before. I like to say, Luan, she's taking you very seriously now.
Yeah. Well, at the very least, if we can manage to process efficiently, we don't necessarily need to win the trial. So, there's that. Alright.
That's where the other one was.
Yep. About, I think, there. There is where it was. I moved.
If I can get back to the fucking jeep. Alright, so... God damn it. So after that, a few spiders pop up.
Alright. Get back to square one. It's unfortunate.
Oh, this time it's only 3 of them.
Okay, that's good. So, 100%. Fuck. 100%, 100%. Alright. With the day roll.
I need to roll there. Initial.
And run mine too, even though it's more for the off chance it matters.
Now we still retain our initiative, right? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one that's different is the area. We can do the near.
The question is now, like, how are you going to avoid that? Because she's just gonna keep doing that.
Yeah, can we roll
If she's really high level, she can action surge twice.
Yeah. Even so though. See, she had, but just than that she has like 3 attacks on her turn.
The problem is that she can do it, even without action surge, she can do it, like, on one of us. And she took down Bella and almost took down Ashi. Ashi's very nearly down.
Yep. Which sucks.
So she doesn't need to deal damage to 2 people, she just needs to do it to 1.
Precisely. Because that settles back completely.
Now indeed.
One method that comes to mind would be to effectively just fucking use the spiders to body block. Like, grapple the fucking spider and just, like, huddle over there.
Can we roll? Can the ones who are engaged in the combat roll strategy on that?
Unfortunately, I can't voice it because I'm not in combat.
No, indeed. So let's see. D20.
In fact, can I roll like how does like phase spider phasing work? Like based on how they're acting? Like if we were to use them to body block, like would they stay there or would they be wise enough to move?
You're pretty sure they just poof as soon as you grab them.
Yeah.
Like just out of instinct, they'd be like, whoop.
21 on a strategy, by the way, to try to come up with an idea.
Use a point of inspiration
You
here.
think that the best way to handle this would be to somehow obstruct her vision? Because she's looking down at all of you.
Indeed.
What? I have one idea. I could fucking do a twinned fog cloud.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah.
I also do a twin darkness, but I'm assuming she has magic dark vision.
Too bad I'm not a UA mercy monk. And for some reason gets Noxious Cloud.
Alternatively, you could attack her. Although she's pretty far away.
Yeah, I don't think that's feasible.
Advantage.
Yeah, I don't think that's feasible.
And I'm pretty certain that I should not summon
It's 50
Sentry.
feet away and 40 feet up.
Dang it. Well, I'd love to bring in my good friend Sentry. I know that's not a good idea.
Probably not. Not until you've really talked with her.
See, how far up is she anyway?
She's 50 feet away and 40 feet up. So like effectively like 120 feet away. Well, a little over that.
I have a possible idea. I can give my javelin to Justice and have her be like, throw this and invoke the command word. To try and knock her off the statue.
Oh, certainly one possibility.
Oh, if I did the fog cloud strategy, I would lose haste on Justice, though.
At this point, probably worth to prevent her from having as easy a time shooting us, more so than anything else.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can hold it without losing concentration, I think. So I can hold it to right before she's about to shoot. Because that wouldn't need concentration then, right?
Normally, if you prepare for hold action a spell, you would start concentrating on it.
Yeah, you technically start concentrating on it. Essentially, Belinda and Bella kind of got away with it because they're being subtle and essentially holding their cards to their chest.
Gotta be careful now, guys. Let's see. No.
Alright, let's see here. Fuck, what was I doing? Alright, there. So that's updated the initiative.
Alrighty.
Alright, so top of the round, I believe. I could just get back to the damn map.
Yep, and now we need to add in Luneri.
So Belinda looks like, well then, if pretenses are cast aside, she disappears, appears right up next to it.
Oh!
Well, that's convenient. That's convenient.
Just
You.
an amused expression on face.
Like, hello?
Let's see.
What just this is like an avatar of LOL or some shit?
Hi. Thus, Neri rolled a.
I don't think she did roll though.
4.
Can't see her
Yeah.
ears.
See, the Neri is inside. Oh yeah, Belinda is the one who showed up. Let me sure. Okay, that help.
So Belinda like pokes at it real quick and just rapier goes through her. Huh?
Oh, she's an illusion. Or rather, she strips.
She kind of like gives a wave to Belinda and just.
Interesting. Can we tell what happened there?
Arcana on that.
Roll Arcana.
Okay. I'm a roller. Arcanata 2.
Alright, so Ashi first, the one that actually can use it.
And I'm guessing I get advantage because the Merlin stuff, so.
I cannot naturally roll above a fucking 10 today, Jesus Christ.
Apparently I can.
That's best.
Suffice to say, that's an illusion. But as far as how she did it, why she did it, or when, you have no idea.
Yeah.
What? Why am I rolling so shitty today?
Although you can tell that she's used to doing that.
Yeah, like you can't pull something like that, like if you don't have experience.
The one that can't use this information yet. Alright. Alright
That's
then.
inspiration.
Yes, it is.
You're like, wait. You recall that some rock gnomes, you have Gloomstalker rangers, that are used to hunting in subterranean areas. That's what that was. One of their invisibility sort of things with an illusion tied on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's
One
similar
thing
to.
you know for certain, she's good.
Yeah, it's something similar to when I'm using with Fade Away, right?
Yeah, something similar to that, but a bit different.
Interesting. Yeah. Jesus. Also the duality there.
And then Belinda teleports back.
Alright. Well, hey, it's intel. Not one we can use right now, but it's intel.
Belinda speaks up. Something tells me this lady's pretty old.
It hasn't lost her grace. That's for certain.
So, ENIX, that would be Lunari.
Yeah.
Yep.
Followed by Ashi. So she disappeared entirely. She's nowhere on the field.
We don't see her.
Alright.
Likely
Roll
visible
perception.
somewhere.
Yeah, this will be listen, right?
In fact, I would roll.
hammer.
Which perception would this be actually?
Roll both.
Spot and listen.
2d20 plus Ashi. Listen, spot. Okay. 25 listen, 28 spot.
25 flat on both spot and listen. What the fuck is wrong with the number 25 today?
I know, right?
25 twice?
And I've rolled it like 7 times now, or 6. What the fuck?
God damn! What the fuck is wrong with you, Average?
What the fuck?
Look at the last 50 fucking rolls I did in random dice rolls on top of that.
They're not that bad, but still.
Yes,
But
they are!
there's at least some fluctuation. You rolled far above, you rolled far above average. Average is 250.
Oh! And now that I bitch about it out loud, I get a total 25.
I
Another 25, let's go.
This is a curious series of events. Let's see.
Yeah, you guys don't see her.
Yeah, but I'd expected as much, but I listen. Ashi rolled 25 and 28 listen spot.
Alright, hold on a second.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know what? Just out of spite, I'm gonna proc my thing a true sight.
You all then hear what Malt speak into your mind. She's on top of the Onyxlisi statue.
Alright, and yeah, just out
You
of
then
spite,
notice she is over there, kind of like hiding behind it a bit.
Interesting.
And you heard me say I'm gonna proc a thing of my true sight, right?
Yeah, so you do that, and you immediately find her. She's on top of the Onyxlisi statue. You notice that she's not invisible, but she is hiding in a shadow.
Such a low thing to do. Alright. So, Lunari's turn.
So I think she's gonna pull the same stun again, where she's gonna wait until the last possible second to do that again.
Probably.
She might.
I wonder if she will have as much of a... Well, she has, yes, teleport speed probably, so distance play isn't exactly the thing here, but we do need to make sure that we have a cover of some sort, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just trying. I was thinking of asking that more just to try to figure out, get a rough idea of what, if that's what the most likely scenario would be with that.
You know what you could do? A solid wall or spell of some kind, if Belinda could pull that off.
Oh wait, actually, I forgot. Ashi,
Yeah?
she had one more attack.
She had one more attack? Huh. Alright.
But she would have shot you again.
Jesus. So many attacks.
Held action, standard action, and action surge. So yeah.
Well, she had another one on top of that.
And bonus action. So 10.
10 attacks. Jesus.
Oh, it wasn't a bonus action, it was something else.
Huh. Interesting.
Gloomstalker Ranger.
Yeah, patient defense. Probably fast attack. Or rapid fire.
Well, like I said, this would have happened with the slew of other attacks. I just forgot about it.
But yeah.
But
This
I'm not being easy with her.
a disadvantage if it applies. Hmm.
You know, mhm. What's your AC? Or what's your...
Let's see, my AC would now be 19.
Alright, so yeah, this last arrow would have hit you as well. Would have hit you
Okay.
as well.
Alright.
And you're taking, before reductions, 48 damage. Of force.
Let's see. Spent the rest of my flame charges. 48. 44.
Technically, this would have been before... Yeah, it would have been right there.
Yeah, 44. Fucking count. Okay. Still up. Still up after that. Jeezums.
And I believe next would be Ashi.
I haven't.
Yeah, Lunaria hasn't finished.
Alright.
I'm still debating on whether or not to drop the haste now or.
Yes, hasting justice is not gonna allow us to win this challenge at this point.
Win is still a ranger, right?
What?
Win is still a ranger, right?
Quinn.
What?
Quinn? I assume as much.
Well, yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. Can I roll like memory whether he's like recounted of situations like these?
How to fight against a ranger?
What do you
That was the
mean?
plan?
How to fight a ranger?
Yeah. Outside of like build a wall a la Trump, so arrows can't get through. Effectively formulating like a counter counter
roll
to
logic.
fucking...
Actually, no, roll intelligence.
Hey, it wasn't that 25.
Yeah. 24.
Essentially, when dealing with like hit and run kind of like fighters, you need to just overwhelm them.
So we should. So does that mean we'll have to fight her directly?
She's the threat.
Yeah, so we have to fight her directly then. It would seem like. Only problem, how do we do that? If
This is all four all over again. That's the first example I can think of.
Essentially, if they have time to prepare, they're going to be more difficult to fight, like Belinda just found out.
Can I just
The longer
do I
they
start
stay
with-
in one place, the more odds that they're probably going to get away.
You can call. Maybe you can tag in so that you can assist with that, or
I don't think that was mentioned in the rules.
yeah, we said that we could tag in. We just needed to essentially swap in properly.
Essentially, it'd be on whomever's turn that you'd swap in for.
That way, you could share that information.
I don't really have anything to force movement or anything to force her off balance.
Like I said, probably the best thing to do is to make sure she can't do it on her turn. Shoot as
I
well.
know.
All it takes is one attack to bring Ashi out.
Yeah,
Well, two attacks, technically.
that's anything I'm not aware of, Emmy. I'm not trying to sound snappy. I'm just
No, that's
trying
not.
to be.
Ashi,
Yes.
roll intelligence.
Alright.
We could tag out and let Ashi heal and then let her come in later at a later time.
Yeah, you can do that technically.
Let's see.
That would be a good idea. Actually, that would be a good idea.
Logic? Okay.
Roll logic.
Take a body superiority die here. 20 plus 1 plus 3 plus D8 plus D8.
Can
19.
you have Belinda be on her ass constantly? Because she can teleport.
Yeah, that's the thing though. She can't leave if you want to advance things.
Mm-hmm.
Precisely.
In other words, we need long-range disruption, like fucking bullshit.
Yeah. So 19, Ludwig.
Yeah, you think it'd probably be good to tag out for somebody with some range so you can heal.
Yeah.
Do I?
Uh-huh. Ashiva voice. Tagging out!
So yeah, on your turn, you can swap with somebody. You think probably on segment would be a good option.
Yep, we'll do.
I was gonna ask if I think the fucking how likely it would be that she'd fall for the Shadow Claws, but
You have no idea.
So, what did Nari do? Oh yeah, sorry, Derp.
I was gonna say that I already used my bonus action, the Blade Song, anyway. So. Yeah, are you gonna express intentions to do the tag out on your turn or not?
Yeah, she already did. She already did that, which effectively means that, yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about that.
She's effectively trying to do that. Yep.
Let's see, what's the distance here?
And she's 15 feet up on that statue. So she has half cover.
I don't recall you giving me spell sniper, so
This one's one tough woman.
With an ASI.
She is very tough. She is an elite woman. According to her turn order title prior to this change. Jesus.
well, considering
What are you thinking, Jess?
The problem is, I'm just gonna. I was thinking about. Oh fuck it! I'm gonna hold a twin spell fog cloud with just for after on segment and Ashi tag back out. So I'm just doing a hold action right now.
So that would be make it Ashi's turn now? Alright, so
Oh, and I'm gonna use a one rapier charge for the effect of hate the dodge also.
Ashi's gonna pop over there and tap Ankh segment on the side. You're in, Saki.
Alright.
I'm just gonna put a note here tagged out. And
She's just able to get over there.
segment.
Takes her sword,
Wait.
draws it. And essentially, they take your turn order, essentially. So she is in the same place Rashi was.
And the 2 fog clouds will be on those Fs as this at the center thing, because I remember I said for a twin version.
Yep. And she then shoots up at Scooter Lady.
And
Aether arrows are not affected by wind, right?
Well, it depends on the source.
Wind.
Yeah. Can Ashi
If
have
it's
used?
just arcane magic,
Yeah.
it'll just go right through it like it's not there.
Can Ashi have used her healing surge
yeah,
upon tagging out?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Alright.
It would have to be divine wind, effectively. Well, not even divine. It would have to be like freaking.
Yeah, that would stop psionics. That
Yeah, divinity would stop psionics. Yeah, but like freaking Aether, you need
3, 4, 5,
fucking
10. Idiom. 10 plus.
you need certainty.
Alright, let's see here. On sick milk.
Helium pot
And-
1.
what the map covers, each of those fog clouds has a radius of 20 feet.
And then 3D. So 4, 4, 6. 3. It's half of your hit die. Is it rounded up or down?
Generally trying it down.
So then 2.
Wait, how? Yeah, it's rounded down for that. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
The one that takes a shot at her, and the first one just kind of like kinks off the side of the statue, and then she manages to get a shot like right into her chest for the second hit.
Can she see through the fog?
Now, she would have did this before this happened.
Okay.
And so as soon as she got there, she would have shot. Doop, doop.
Well, I gained a lot more hit points, so there's that.
And honestly, Mick might have dumped a lot of key into this.
Wonderful.
I'm definitely feeling the drawback of pretty much the entire spell list being dedicated towards support stuffs. But it is what it is.
Well, the visual obfuscation definitely helps.
Wait, what am I doing?
Mm.
So, Onzigme connects cleanly with her. You. And she is at 38% after that shot.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Whoa! That's amazing.
She may have dumped a lot of key.
Yeah.
Like, alright, this bitch is dangerous.
Mm.
So, she took her very seriously.
Jesus. Alright.
Alright.
Mm.
Actually, wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
She has Valor. Actually, that's a crit.
Nice! Come on. Come on.
I forget that.
Imagine
she
if she
kills
just
so
fucking
many
one-shot
people,
her.
so she always has Valor.
Yep.
And so with that shot, you know, the Queen Lady kind of goes down, but then, oops,
So Queen Lady's is
she just disappears.
0%. Do we know what that is?
Arcana with
Yeah.
Roll Arcana.
Let's see. Let's see. First, she is viewing this.
Actually, the only
is
one
probably
that
the
would know
phase
this would be
one.
Luan.
It's only phase 1 out of 4.
Right.
Luan, roll
What am
Arcana at
Am I
advantage.
rolling? Okay.
Yeah. Because
It's
range.
actually the only one that would know what this is.
Alrighty.
Am I going to get a fucking 25 again?
No.
No, actually a good roll.
She just shifted into the ethereal plane.
As a reaction.
That's. Well,
I think that's a feature, a high level feature of Horizon Walk, if I remember correctly.
I
Well,
think
she's also-
so. Yeah, but it was also mentioned she's a Gloom Stalker, or she has features of it, so.
And she's shown that she could do stuff from both.
Yeah.
So favor from the Ranger stuff or from being Queen of Face Spiders?
Yeah. Well, one would actually just say to Ruby and Malt, well, she's impressive. She has high level abilities from 2 Ranger conclaves.
Ruby then looks at, I can still see her.
Yeah, because I have Merlin.
Yeah.
At your site.
Yep.
Ruby points to her eyes, which you notice are glowing.
Their eyes then.
It's a bright yellow.
Huh.
It's a
Nice.
family thing.
Huh.
Well, it's something that Merlin did. And essentially, we can all see invisibility or see the ethereal plane if we want to.
That's pretty useful.
So Garnet and Ruby and who else?
Well, everybody in her family.
Hmm.
Also, okay, literally everything. For everyone.
Well, everyone of this generation.
Yeah.
Well, her parents and then her.
Remind me again, Ruby. How far does that gun of yours shoot?
Pretty far.
Would you say it covers this entire area?
Well, if I use my ammunition set for this, yeah, I could probably shoot most of this area. But then again, even if it's a long shot, I'm good at making those too. She's a sharpshooter.
You should probably tag in then. We need to keep her busy. And well, you seem to be the optimal person for that.
With the True Sight active, can I still see her?
Yes.
Where's she?
So I'm still I'm just watching exactly where she is at all these times right now.
But yeah.
While Fu is watching quote unquote watching the other spiders.
Alright, so
With
then
echolocation.
Justice's turn. So she's gonna like, ah! Attack Spider.
With advantage because fog cloud, yeah?
Oh,
Well, essentially, can't really see her, but these spiders are kind of big, so that makes them very easy target.
Yeah.
Like if you're right up on them,
Yeah. Also, has the Spider Queen's position changed then relative to where she was prior?
technically you wouldn't be able to see because there's fog clouds around you.
Lunari can because True Sight, yeah?
Yes.
yeah, I'm watching exactly where she is.
I'm just kind of wondering because Lunari would, of course, be able to use that intel.
Ruby would easily pick, if she's paying attention, definitely would pick up on where Lunari can do, probably.
Very much. Justice attack big spider.
Blech.
Humble.
Alright, so Justice just from out of this fog, this big clit like edge of the sword just slices into this spider like twice, and it just falls over. Where like radiant energy spins around it. She fucking crit it twice.
Nice.
Like you're done, dude. I
Out.
don't need to roll damage.
Yeah.
It is
Like
out.
Justice crits fucking hurt.
Yeah, it is out. Wonderful.
Justice then like steps over here and whack whack, smacks his wood.
Come on, Justice! Nah.
So again, like from out of the fog, this big tip of the sword just smacks this guy twice, and just like kind of like shrieks like chitters like "Wah!" I didn't like that.
How's it looking after that?
Well, spider number 2. Oh wait, no, this one's 3.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, phase spider 3 is currently at 31%
Yeah.
because just as hard.
By the way, I just had a thought. With second wind, considering it's once per short rest, also do something with poison?
Probably, yeah.
Like essentially,
Why it wouldn't.
yeah, so removes bleed, removes suppression, and removes poison and burn.
Nope. Well, it wouldn't remove burn.
Okay, it says burn here, so I'll fix that.
Oh yeah, so yeah, it would. Never mind.
Mhm.
I had to think back. Like, wait, did I go over that already? Yeah, so it would then remove poison. It's like mini lesser restoration ish. Alright, so that ends Justice's turn. And spider number 2. Well, you're dead. Spider number 3.
You're in a
Next
bad
day,
mood.
boss step. There's a spider gonna like walk over you. Oh wait, she can't see it. You can do it.
It can't. Neither can see each other. That's the hilarious thing.
Boss Step is up next, so is she doing a Roiko or something?
No, she's avoiding getting stepped on.
Ah. So, gotcha. Well, I don't think she stopped with that, right? Oh, I don't think she ever stopped her body music, did she? I completely forgot about that.
Well, she started it like right after all the spiders got eliminated, so everybody technically has more AC right now. Yeah.
I completely forgot about that in the ACO calculation, so Ashi's AC would have been higher than 19. It would have been like 24.
So those still would have hit.
Okay. Just making sure. Making sure.
So you all hear from like the fog. And the spider just like looks down, realizes it's stepped on some. Oh, there's a person there. I swear to God, Boss Tip, magnet for misfortune.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Jesus. Did you roll like a D100 to see? Or
What?
did you roll like a D100 to see in or a deck save?
I made her make a deck save. First, I rolled a D100 to see if she'd get stepped on. Of course she did. And then roll a deck save. Oh, that's a nat 1. Also, just standing there like, huh? I feel bad for her.
Me too. This is a mother of
Things can go wrong for Boss Tap. They will go wrong.
Apparently.
Yep.
We need to get her hooked up with some luck deity to turn that around.
Eso chaos. Or Stoi Chaos, rather. Yeah. Would be the god for that. And before she actually is his divine champion. What?
You make 2 deck save or con save.
Yep.
Which she's not proficient in.
But the tip is an unfair disadvantage in luck.
All the more reason
So he tries to like bite her, but she manages to kind of like squirm away from it. But the second time, just like bites down on her. She's like, ah! A very girly scream.
Poor Buster.
And she is poisoned.
Ow.
Ataxia
Oh, yeah, I
action.
need to make. Oh god, that's a high check. You do a muscle tap. You only need a fucking. And you only need.
Is that determination?
Man, she does have determination, so she's just gonna automatically succeed that.
Suffice to say, maybe important.
She's gonna succeed it, not succeed it.
Yeah.
She's going to turn it around on him. Saving throw.
Yes.
Technically, she could have used it to prevent the attack in the first place. Right?
Well, she wouldn't have thought it was that bad.
Alright.
She realized it is that bad.
I can succeed it. I'm gonna turn it around on the
Like, in
spider.
hindsight, I should have done this. But hey, hindsight's 20/20.
Indeed. Tis a lesson.
Also, Champ, wear your sheets.
And
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
turn it around on the spider. So, fuck. In fact, it is you who is poisoned, not me.
Beer. Alright,
Still up.
and let's see, after Spider 3 is Octopath. Yeah, she's gonna use helium.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a good quality thing of helium. I got ya.
Yeah, because she can maintain Bardic with a bonus, so she's healing action, healing third.
Alright,
She can't get up because she is currently pinned,
Oh, she's
No,
pinned.
she's
albeit unintentionally.
inhale. It's gonna literally
Hey.
inhale helium. So, emphatic song's gonna be ultra high pitched.
Ha 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 ha.
I feel like I was
Funny.
trying too hard for the helium
Yes, you were.
thing.
Yes, you were.
Well, that hurt my throat anyway.
Also, heals a bit.
Nice. Every bit helps.
Looking much better than she was before.
Indeed.
Alright, that ends her turn. Spider 1.
What about Julia Abertine?
Oh, having heard noise over there. Julia and Justice. Make an X save.
Couldn't Justice be like strength save? Nah, buddy.
Justice failed the deck save. Now she needs to make a strength save.
Just gotta stop it, prevent it from getting any further.
Well,
Sheesh.
she's certainly strong enough.
Indeed. Hold the line. Hold the line.
So I like steps on her, but she like catches the leg and just like throws it off. Meanwhile, Julia just dives out of the way, just kind of just down. My God, just hits the deck not to get squished. Meanwhile, the spider realizing, hey, I stepped on something. So it's like take a bite of justice. Although it can't fear.
Yep.
So having a rough idea of where Justice is, kind of like bites down on the Justice. Manages to bite her twice. Make 2 con saves, Justice.
Thankfully, half look.
Oh, it's so easy now.
Like, dang, it hit through disadvantage and enduring heroical.
Yep,
That's rough dice.
they rolled good.
May their luck run out soon.
After taking 2 chomps, Justice is at 45. 99%.
Ah.
You know, it's Scooter Queen.
Is that wait, yeah. No, Julia's before her, I think. If she
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have that.
right. Julia, let's see. Julia, it can't see shit. Well, she knows there's a big spider in front of her. She just like aims in that general direction. And a large blast of water just shoots out from her staff and just crashes into the spider.
Nice.
And it just gets knocked over onto its side. It's prone. Yeah, giant spider one is prone.
Bonk.
Did it take that much?
Yep. And it... Giant spider one is at 29%.
Ooh.
And Spider Queen Lady.
Oh god.
Like jumps over there. Over
And I'm
there.
still watching the entire
And then
time.
jumps.
Yeah, becomes the statue. Suddenly she passed that.
Easy.
This lady can jump.
Sounds like you're a queen of spiders or something.
That she's back on the. That she's back on the. I'm gonna call up to Belinda exactly and the rest exactly where she is.
Mhm.
Although she just ends her turn there. But
Alright.
she's still on the ethereal plane.
Okay. So round 4. I believe.
Yeah.
Alright, can we take a short break to use the bathroom?
Now we shall take a short break. Oh,
Okay. Oh.
Belinda now not really able to move. Takes aim at. Takes out a bow from her side and pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
Shoots at the base bite. Because she knows exactly where it is.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised because we already established she can see through fog cloud.
Yeah, I believe we learned that when she was under Biblios thrall.
Yeah, so she can see through stuff.
Very convenient.
Can you fix?
Yes.
you.
Yes. I will do so. Should probably end top of next round. I think. Repeat single. Well, you added it, but you didn't play it.
I'll do it again. Just keep doing it. It'll eventually work.
She didn't join. I wonder. There.
Like I said, it's just Discord's being laggy.
Yep. It's slow. Ow. Let's start status. What do you have to say? Nothing. No. Nah.
So she then takes her bow, takes 2 shots at this space spider. In its eye, just kind of like squeeze a bit and just like, yeah. And radiant energy sword landed. And then it poof,
Yep.
moves away.
You're out, sir.
And then she takes a shot at Free Spider 3.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh, wait a minute, that's a crit. So one shot she would have taken at Phase Spider 1 and it down.
So yeah, she can clean up the rest with no doubts.
And then she takes
Valor.
2 shots at Phase Spider 3 and it kind of like slumps over. Radiant energy swirls around it and it poofs.
She gets 2 Valor. Actually, yeah, 3 Valor. If she didn't have max already, she would certainly have some now. Nice.
And so Octopath just kind of like, and kind of gets up.
No longer pinned.
Drinks a potion.
I swear this woman has like a curse.
Actually, no, she'll use her healing. Oh wait, no, she just used.
Yeah, yeah,
now
she-
can drink a potion.
Yep. That's fair.
Now replace the smaller one. That'll do it.
She's at full health now.
And she doesn't trust this place to not be full health.
Indeed.
Alright, there, she back to full.
Wonderful.
That ends her turn. Julia like looks around, can't see shit, so
Yep.
things seem fine.
Yep.
And Scooter Queen doesn't do anything. Again.
Yeah, Lunari's up next, I believe. It's Lunari and an Angsakmed, yeah?
Alright.
Someone should probably tag in with Ruby.
What Lunari do?
Well, I can also see exact where she is doing the
Yeah, this
thing.
is actually your
remember?
second turn, I believe,
Yeah.
being here, so you're actually done with this segment.
Nice.
And you notice the platforms beneath you all begin to glow green.
Wonderful. Alright. I'd like to just for the sake of expediency, have Ashi drink a potion while she's off on the sidelines. Let's go big. This is wait, how much am I missing? 60. Yeah, this is superior time.
Alright, so...
8d8
Oh yeah, Belinda can...
plus
can't
8
yet.
plus d10 plus 6 plus 3.
Actually... No, it'd be after you guys... After this turn, then it would turn green. So essentially, what do you guys do while you wait?
d10 so 6 plus 3.
Well,
16.
okay, so I have a rough idea of what Belinda's planning here. Or what the rest of the time period.
Well, you imagine you guys are probably gonna go
I'm
west
missing one.
next because Julia...
Alright,
Slow.
yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Well,
Alright, Ashi is at nearly full. Boom.
You mind, you can't move yet.
Oh, I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's the bonus action. Shadow clone thing.
Oh, yeah. Shadow Clone no Jitsu.
Hey, it's something. Brr. Might not be a bad idea, just kind of have it move in the different direction to see if it, got his attention.
Yeah, I was already thinking that one, Em.
Or actually, since you're gonna be moving west anyway, maybe just have it obfuscate where you're going. You personally?
You mind, it has physical substance, so technically you could stand on the plane.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no need for use as a distraction then. You could use it to move. Or rather, you can use it to stand on the plate in your place.
I'm assuming I can just do that and swap places out with it without adding extra time to the thing.
Yep. Yeah, and sure enough, essentially the plate acts as if there's someone standing on it. It can't tell the difference.
Shadow magic for the win. Spider Queen is gonna have a field there. It's like a chronomancer and a shadow magic wielder. Very interesting. But that's great. Because that makes her a powerful ally.
Right now it's concealed. Right now it's concealed by the fog, so
I know.
there's no way of knowing that.
As
As far as we are aware.
No, otherwise she probably would have shot, so.
Well, looking at her, she's kind of like looking about the cloud. You're pretty sure she can't see through it. Because she's not actually looking at any one of you. Like Lunari would see that. Yeah, and like Ruby would then like whisper, like Luan, she can't see through the cloud.
Evidence would suggest as much, yeah. Well, that's something. Something to go by.
And knowing this, the clone would have the same resources I have by the if I'm reading this right.
Yeah, it shares resources with you. Only its attacks do 1 damage.
So if the clone were to throw a spell or something like, say, Fog Cloud elsewhere, it would still drain from my spell thing, right?
Yeah, but you can cast through it. Technically, you can hold the concentration too.
Because I was gonna.
Yeah, Shadow Clones are kinda good.
Like, I have a cheeky little plan here. I'm gonna try to make her think that we're gonna go east to focus her in that direction, while moving to get ready to go west.
Well, if she only sees you moving that direction, wouldn't that be a bit odd?
Very fast.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Say if I I wasn't done saying that there, Am.
Sorry. Continue.
You just turned off be perfect. So what I was thinking is, if I were to throw with the clone, the fog cloud somewhere over this way, she would be watching in that direction.
yeah.
Presumably.
That might be worth.
And it's a first level spell slot, and well, the clone can hold that concentration for me.
You could even upcast it.
I could, but I don't really need to, since I'm doing this one as basically act as a bait sort of deal. So the clone's gonna throw a fog cloud around where that F is. Around the CF, I should say, because clone fog. Just to get her ready for it. Well, somewhere where it would cover at least a good few of them. There, just in that general area. Oh,
That's a good
he's
idea.
good. Meanwhile, the area proper. 15. 30, 35, 40 is gonna start making way over here, having the clone be on the button for me. And as I go by, I'm gonna whisper to each of the friendlies that she can't see through the fog.
Duly noted.
And to keep it.
And keep it quiet?
And to keep it quiet about that so she doesn't.
Yeah. Gotcha. Just making sure. That's what you said. That's what you said.
Alright, so that end your turn?
Yeah. So she's definitely going to be watching in that direction after these ones go. But will she they glow through the fog? Actually, they probably would.
What?
I'm just curious if the glow effect of this being done will show through the fog.
Well, it would probably shine through like a few feet, but not like the whole thing.
Well, so without knowing that she'll probably start watching that way anyway. And in fact, I'm pretty sure she will be soon.
Yeah, you see, she actually turned that way. She's like looking over there.
Nice.
Like looking
Nice.
between the two fog clouds.
Nice.
There we go. Look at the disgusting shit.
Segment just waits.
This is disgusting this is just disgusting with low-level support spells.
Hey, they have utility for a reason.
Yeah.
I know, it's just disgusting. You threw that there. That means you're probably going that way. Meanwhile, actually planning on going the other direction.
And see, just
power
also
of
gets
misdirection.
ready to run.
Yep. Power of misdirection.
Step also gets ready to run.
Yeah.
So does Julia. And the Fire Queen doesn't do anything.
She can't see.
Okay, now all their plates below you go green.
Okay.
Round 5.
So,
And so, all of the girls then start running west.
I couldn't hold action that, but actually I could hold action to go that way to go west also, or to run west.
Just meow.
Well, hold action to go west. Yeah. 15.
Do that.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
One teleports here, grabs these two.
What clone do?
Teleports over there.
The clone couldn't hold action. That remember him because it's
No.
the fog cloud. The distraction cloud was an action.
Right. Then we make these green, like so.
I imagine you guys spend your next turn getting over there.
Probably. Yes.
I could have made it here without using my turn because second rapier charge to get the effective haste for the turn.
I'd imagine Justice would also try to heal herself a bit because, you know, ouch pain.
Yeah, sure. Do healing surge after this.
So clone gets over.
Question. So once it gets to the clone's turn, the clone will start moving.
Yeah, I imagine.
So here's the question: Did she know? Did she catch us sneaking the other way? Because I would have actually kept the clone within the fog until we're like at the edge of the fog on this side.
Well,
Like,
she looks over. She looks from the corner of her eye and sees Julia, and then looks over at you all. Julia, too slow.
With Longstrider, even?
Yeah. This is a held action.
Yeah, but that wouldn't affect Longstrider. It's a plus 10 regardless.
Yeah, she only
Making
has
sure.
30 movement.
Yeah, just making sure. That makes sense. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
the clone would actually have to be here, not there, because movement speeds are after
Alright, so.
there.
And we go to those ones. So, essentially, this is the top of the next round.
Round 6?
All right. Any
Julia would-
any more?
Run over here. Eh. We went there. Justice would have went there.
I swear I heard some whispering.
How much is Justice healed by?
Linden waits for a moment to get on.
I swear I
She
heard
crosses
some.
her arms. She's waiting for us.
Interesting. So that means they've
You
been...
guys got one turn to prepare before Linda steps back on it.
Yeah, so she won't attack so long as we're not standing there. Cool. Good to know. A grace period.
So she's trying hard to stop you, but she's being fair.
That's good. So, Justice is an ouch pain land, so...
Oh yeah, Justice is now at 86% after helium. Actually, no, she's full because she can use a little potion.
Alright, good.
That'll do it.
Does
Good.
Basotep have any non-concentration spells she could use?
She's a bard.
Everything's concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you never know.
First, I'm moving.
She suffers from concentratitis. You know, her spells all require concentration.
Actually, first myself. Time to do an.
Where is it?
Here's. Well, time to reveal the. Time to possibly confuse her. First of all, bonus action. Wait, let me check the thing on how fond of magic to create spell points. I mean sword points. Okay. First, bonus action, font of magic to turn a second level spell slot of points to get back my sword points.
Alright.
Now, I'm gonna do another twin spell fog cloud to cover the same at the same spots to cover all these points. So these ones just go poof. The fog over here goes away, revealing the clone is right here.
What does the clone do? Because you still have the grace period. So, there's a couple of ways you could use that.
What's the actually the other FOB here? Right now, I'm just trying to get mental out the edges of this twin fog here, just so I can get the things sorted out. Well, trying to map out the edges of it. So, like, I know one edge would be right here. Where would the other edge of this be from the bottom half? Well, by bottom half I mean the capital one.
The lowercase one?
Well, it's 20 feet, so...
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I can get the clone into there this turn or not.
I think it'd be like right around there-ish.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Well, if it shares, then it shares the movement. Okay, I can get to here with a. I can get the clone in
It
there.
doesn't share the same effects as you because it's not an extension of your will.
Okay, that made me lose my count also on where I was.
Me too.
It would have whatever effects you had when you first used it.
So it would have the 40-foot movement thing from when, because I had Blade Song active when I used it.
Oh, yeah, so then it would have Blade Song.
Cool.
A bloody song.
80-foot movement to get with a dash to just get into the fog.
Alright.
Good. Hello, me. Hello, me. How are you doing, me? Pretty good. Me?
Hello there.
So, we get them back around down the Queen.
This ought to be good.
Who kind of reappears, takes aim, shoots down at Lunari.
Are we on the? Are we all on the fucking panel now? There you go. Play.
With Lunari.
No, Linda's not. But you think she might have had enough Lunari shit?
Gotcha. In the panel.
So does she know what Lunari is the real Lunari?
No, because she shoots the clone first. Figuring the real one's probably that one. And it just goes through your clone. You're going to go. I just.
And she hit the clone through the fog, which mitigates the disadvantage, neutralizes the advantage. And it had, well, it did have the +5 bonus to the AC from the Bard song, but with the clone, so the clone would just have my base AC, so...
This lady has some good aim.
Suffice to say.
So with Blade Song, if do I think the shield, a first level shield would save the clone?
Probably not.
Well, see a clone, I'm not wasting the resources on that.
No. Moved it out of the field there for the time being.
Actually, hold on. No, she still heads. I was like, wait, she'd have like double disadvantage shooting at the clone because she doesn't know exactly where it is.
With the
She's
double
still
disadvantage. Hang on, with the double disadvantage, does that change the fact that a first level shield might be enough?
I was
there?
effectively rolling the Zushin at 1. Which she did.
Oh. Okay, it's that high. Got ya.
Yeah, Horizon Walker Ranger can roll 46 to their attack roll.
Yep.
So they have a
God
very
damn.
good aim.
That's some proficiency.
That gotta be a hard fucking conflict to get into.
Yeah, but they can't keep doing it.
Yeah, it's finite uses. Is it Gloomstalker or Horizon Walker? Probably Gloomstalker.
Horizon Walker. What's Lunari's AC right now?
Well, I'm in the. I have Blade Song up, and I'm in range it up, and Bastotep's still doing the AC song. So it's let's see, 22 plus 27, so and plus 27 plus the bonus from the Bard song. I forget how much that is.
5. It's +5.
So that'd be
Where is-
32.
Where is...
Oh, she just hit you.
Shield.
Yeah.
Alright, so you shield, he managed to not do anything. It goes right through it, like it's not even there.
Ignore shield.
Yep. Because
you
Arcane
said
versus
don't-
Arcane
you
versus
said-
Aether.
Roll Arcana.
You said I didn't know. You had said I didn't know it was Aether, so I acted as if I acted accordingly, even though
Yep.
I personally knew it wouldn't work.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
like
you only
that,
know what
but-
you know.
Yep.
I don't. It's one of those things where I don't like it, but
Hey, low record knowledge.
Mm.
You
27.
realize as it just goes right through it, you're like, oh fuck, that's Aether. Like right as it hits you.
Yeah. Like
Mm.
just
Mm.
fuck right before it hits.
And you take. You take.
Actually,
Before- Sorry,
right before it hits, fucking Aether.
Yeah, it kind of pegs you in the chest, magical force. Almost knocks the wind out of you. And you take 44 force damage.
Ow. But before I do that, okay.
Here, roll some concentration.
It's actually 35 because I remember I would have had the 9 temp HP from the thing.
Cloak of awesome.
Okay, because of how it is now, it's con 6 plus proficiency, so plus 9.
Yep.
$18.
And I believe that'll pass this one because, yeah, that would be a 36. So yeah, you pass that concentration. And she shoots at you again.
Next DC is gonna be 2 higher.
And pegs you again in the chest. You take another 44 damage of force.
Yeah, AC is not a matter here. It would seem. She's good.
Not when it uses this.
Why?
Thankfully,
is it
she has
saying-
fire uses.
Oh, wait, what? Look at.
Yo, 1 HP left. You pulled a Pokemon on her.
Nice. Let's see.
All concentration.
I'm doing this one with the fucking thing I hate just to try to better it. The odds here.
Well, you benefited,
Fuck.
technically.
So, you break, you land concentration on Fog Cloud.
I mean, I would have lost concentration anyway, but I'm gonna blame the proficiency die.
Even though it would have saved you.
It would have saved you.
It wouldn't have mattered, but I'm gonna blame it.
Do you have the withstand
So she
thing?
then shoots you again.
Wait. It's just never mind. It's just proficiency there.
And this time you take
You forgot to actually
38
roll.
damage.
You actually forgot to add your modifier.
Wait, it doesn't or does it not add modifier?
There, you add your modifier. You add your ability
And your
modifier.
attribute modifier, yeah.
So yeah, since it's Constitution, you add Constitution, of course.
Well, that would have been a 19. So
Not quite. DC was 24.
Yeah, but well, noted.
it doesn't. The number doesn't matter, Azu, because remember 1 HP.
Though they have the. Though they
Well,
have,
you take. Well, you technically have your.
Oh yeah, I have
withstand there.
withstand.
yeah.
I have the withstand, so
So she like shoots you again,
Could I?
and you would take. You would take 46. She kind of like looks at you. If I shoot you again, you would take 41, but you don't. She looks a little puzzled. So does Belinda. She looks at you like, huh?
I'm just gonna.
The
would it
others
be
don't seem to
deception
have
or-
noticed that.
Would it be deception or performance act? Like I'm confused. Also,
That would be deception.
well, I have mastery on this, so that would be what?
And what was Ollie going to ask?
What are you rolling your mod or rolling prof die?
I'm gonna do the thing I don't like just
That's-
because it.
That would be
Because Belinda-
3d6.
Yeah, 3d6 and plus charisma.
Plus charisma mod.
Yeah, yeah, only your charisma mod.
Hey, that's really good. That's really good.
Yeah,
That's a really good roll.
Holy shit!
She like looks at you like confused. She looks even more confused now. Like, why are you confused? You can almost see the question marks over your head, like, huh?
The chaos is our opportunity.
I'm just hoping that Belinda bought that.
To teleport up there and stab her neck, now that she's confused. But yeah, I was going to ask that, could I, do I think I basically just put a decree into my book? Something along the lines of, once Luontohan is tagged in, no attacks can reduce him below one hit point until the trial is over.
Well, essentially that, it would probably miss. And for the trial's over, probably not. It would probably work for, like, one of them. Melinda looks at you, just kind of confused too, like, huh?
What about no critical damage shall befall him?
Well,
You don't know.
If Belinda's confused by that, that means okay. So
Nobody suspects anything other than what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, I like.
meanwhile, mentally, I'm like, oh fuck, that was too close.
I like to roll.
There's a reason why Starlight gave you Mastery and Deception for shit
Yep.
like this.
Yeah, I like to roll insight against.
Technically, no, you'd have Grandmaster because that wasn't a thing back then.
Oh, so that would be an extra D6?
Yeah,
Sure.
roll another D6.
Just for fun.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
times 4.
It would actually be a total 36.
Yeah, they have no idea what the fuck happened. Because you already know what the fuck happened. Wait, what? Huh? What?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. Ashi and Ally are looking at this. They're not even going to question what just happened to
Yeah, you said that no one else noticed, yeah?
Well, nobody else over there, but you guys would have saw this. Everybody down by
Oh.
the door.
In that case, I'm gonna roll insight on that.
On what?
On Lunari.
Fuck.
Well, actually, would I?
Well, that's
What
kind of
ex- what
suspicious.
exactly-
She just took a bunch of arrows that should have taken her down, but she didn't go down.
Yeah, not gonna question an area,
A
but
little suspicious.
I like to roll insight on Spider Queen as well. This is kind of get a feel for. Yeah. Ashi first. Okay,
26.
2d6.
What do
That
you don't know?
does.
I'm assuming you don't know shit.
Yep. Look, I
Yeah,
did
no,
have a
nobody
chance to do
seems
that.
to know this.
Wait, I rolled wrong. Hold on, let me do it again.
Yeah,
17.
Ruby had a small chance to beat it too, but no.
There we go. 36.
Hey, 36.
She's pretending to not know what happened,
She knows.
but she's good. Like, really good. Like, you only just noticed that. The only reason you noticed that she's pretending is there was a slight hesitation when she did it. As in, like, oh shit, I need to do something about that. Ellie, like, you have no idea.
Well. Ashi is going to hop over here and whisper. It's like she knows whatever happened just then.
I feel
That's Spider
this is
Queen.
a time and- Would that not be a time and place sort of scenario or
Would it?
a thing? Like, that probably wouldn't be the time to do that.
This is Ashi, though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna roll conclusion on this one.
Roll wisdom, straight wisdom.
Okay. Let's see. That's
Essentially, the
three.
straight wisdom's our intuition check now.
Alrighty.
Essentially, we split that. Just straight wisdom.
Good to know. Where's she?
Come on, be
There.
smart enough to realize time and place.
14.
You see no reason not to share it.
God damn it.
You may have just missed the DC by one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I like it, Azu.
Ashi lacks training, otherwise the DC would be lower.
Well, she is
What do you
proficient in
say?
conclusion.
Ooh,
Actually, she's not gonna move from there. She's going to whisper to Nefertank. I think she knows what just happened to Lunari.
Interesting. She looks kind of like puzzled when you say that. Like brings a hand to her chin, just not looking at Lunari, but just kind of like looking off, just over in that direction.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I would.
That's weird.
Well, I would left food behind because I don't really need food here. Anyway, so food was over here, so.
Yeah, if we would have heard that, you know that Ashi knows something's amiss.
Do I know if Ashi knows Steve's scan or not?
I don't think you've
You have
interacted.
no idea. You've never really spoken with her alone.
Nah.
So you don't know anything about her background.
Nope. No
As far
idea.
as you know, she's just a monk.
Well,
So
Who-
you think it's highly unlikely she'd know Thieves' Scan.
well,
Alright.
Fu, you're gonna land on Ashi's shoulder and give a stern look. Right,
You have a bat staring at you.
What?
sternly.
Like,
Hey,
you're like,
keep-
wait, it's glaring at you. You're
Why
like,
are you looking at me like that?
Mary's bat?
Why are you looking at me like that?
If it were smarter, it'd do like the two eyes like watching you thing, but it's not. Like if that was Oka, like fucking the owl would have been like watching you. Ashi, roll intuition at advantage. So wisdom.
2d20 KH1 plus 3. Ashi whiz 11.
You have no idea why this bat's doing this, but you do know it's glutinary. Actually, yeah, you think she knows that you might know that you know.
She just kind of like,
Is Nefertong? Did Nefertong catch that stern look too? If she was still watching?
No, she's just kind of staring off, watching you guys. Only Ashi would have noticed that. Alright, so, and then we go back up to Belinda. Because the others are just kind of holding action dodge for now. And bloop. And as soon as she steps on that, Hooters.
boom. 3 again, I assume? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
And that's where we'll end the session. With a
alright.
bunch of scooters popping up.
Alrighty, I'll pick up from there next time on the hell of the Red Dragon.